Hi folks, I'm Steve Landers and I'm proud to bring you this great program. It's the Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Vehicle Showcase. This is an incredible opportunity for you to get an exclusive look at some of the best vehicles from our current pre-owned inventory. You're also going to meet a few of our exceptional people that have been with us or the Steve Landers family for many years. Plus, we've got credit specialists right here in the store who can and will do everything they can to get you approved. Don't pre-qualify yourself, no matter what your situation is. So you're not going to want to miss a single minute of the next half hour. And if you have any questions of any vehicles, just give us a call. We'll get right back with you. Better yet, just come on down to Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and check out these vehicles for yourself. Right off Colonel Glenn, above the Rave Theater, look for the giant American flag. You can't miss it.
Thank you, Steve, for that. And folks, here we are right on location, Steve Landers Chrysler Vehicle Showcase. Write that down. This is a vehicle showcase. You're going to see what I am talking about. Rick McConnell here. I'm Joe Carrage, part of the co-host team. I think we're going to have Big Steve even out here on the lot
here.
Yeah,
he's supposed to swing by
in a while because he's put his hand on all these cars. But folks, let me tell you something. How about shopping from the comfort of your living room, from your home? Sit back, relax, watch this show. It's going to be a little bit entertaining. We got Steve coming by, got some other special guests, but we're going to talk about vehicles. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about those of you that are sitting there and thinking, gosh, I really would like to have that. I don't know how the money's going to last. Let us go over some of that during the show. So relax, enjoy yourself, and by the way, don't disqualify yourself. Don't disqualify yourself if you see something here you like, because if you see something you like, dial the number on the screen.
Dial that number, set the appointment.
If you hear something you like, dial the number on the screen. So, Rick, I mean, I'm going to tell you, I know you see this guy every week, you see him all over town. He's a master at getting these vehicles and fixing them. You'll see what I'm talking about. I say every week. This is like going to a dang car show every week. It's a car show. So let's start it off. What have you got?
This is a 2016 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. We're the largest CPOV dealer in the state of Arkansas, actually in the Southwest Business District, over 315 dealerships. So we have the largest selection of pre-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Rams in the state as well. So this is a 2016 Scat Pack, so you've got the SRT8 engine in it. So this is you want to buy an SRT8, this is an RT package with the SRT engine, so you save a lot of money, about $10,000. This is a 16 with low miles. We added leather to it. It's got brand new custom leather in it. Got all the horsepower. We've got over 25 pre-owned Chargers in stock, and payments start as low as $279 a month, and they're all 15 models or better. So they're all new body style Chargers at that price point.
All right, so when you talk about a little over $200 a month on these cars, and I want to encourage you, if you see that car and you like the car, okay, dial the number on the screen. Just dial the number on the screen and let's talk about it, okay? Don't disqualify yourself. So many people sit there, Rick, they sit there and they disqualify themselves because they're upside down. We'll talk about that in a minute. They owe too much on the car that they've got. Their payments are already high. They're expecting these to be twice as much, when in fact they're probably half the cost.
Right.
Okay, so just kind of pay attention to what we've got. Another one here you put together. What do you got?
2011 Chevy Silverado. It's got custom wheels on it, new tires. You see the new tires on it. 5.3 V8 engine. Not only are we the largest Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pre-owned dealer, we're the largest dealer pre-owned trucks in the state of Arkansas. And we've got all makes and models. We've got Toyota Tundras, Nissan Titans, Chevy Silverados, Ford F-150s, and of course our Ram trucks. So we've got the largest selection in the state, largest selection of pre-owned four-wheel drives under $30,000. They're all low-mile trucks, great condition, all have a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty on them. And that's a truck you can buy right there, Joe, for $339 a month.
$339
for a full-size crew cab truck, V8.
I'm going to say it again, don't disqualify yourself on these vehicles. Now, I guess if you want to go mountain climbing, you got it right here.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And many of them to choose from.
You see the beautiful sun out today. You see what a beautiful day it is today. And this is the time of year when Jeeps really get popular. So we've stocked up on Jeeps. We've got over 25 pre-owned Jeeps in stock right now. They start from $329 a month. The oldest one we've got is a 2013 with about 43,000 miles, a little hardtop automatic with that low payment. It's the great time of year when you're going into spring and summer when you can really enjoy that Jeep, get out, take the top off, If you don't want to take the whole top off, you can take the two little top parts off the front there.
You go topless. Is that what you
You
call it?
get to go topless.
You might see Rick riding around topless on this
But
deal here.
a Jeep Wrangler is one of the most popular vehicles on the market right now, whether it's new or pre-owned. We got the largest selection of both new and pre-owned Jeeps in the state of Arkansas. Another great little car. You know, we got a lot of affordable cars out here, but here's what I like. Everybody wants an affordable car, but how about an affordable car with leather? This is a 2LT package. Again, alloy wheels. This is a little bigger wheel than you get with the regular LT, so this is an upgraded wheel package on this car. You've got leather, automatic, 40 plus mile per gallon car right here, and this is a car we can put you in at $189 a month, Joe.
$189 a month. And all the people really have to do is dial the number on the
They've got
screen.
to dial that number, set that appointment,
the number on
take
the screen.
advantage of that $1,000 offer we're giving you. Look, when we call and ask you to set that appointment, it's because we don't want you to come up here and just be blind. You're going to have someone to talk to, a confirmation number, someone who will have spoken to you before you get here, so you're not just walking in here to a circus going, where do I start?
No, we love appointments, red carpet
We
treatment,
can treat
all
you,
the way.
We can make it so much easier and so much faster if you'll just pick up that phone, dial the number. If you don't see one on this show that you like, that's okay. We got 1,500 to choose from, but your time is precious to us. Don't waste your time going from dealership to dealership looking for cars when you can come to one place, get the best buy, the best interest rate, and have the selection to choose from. Who wants to waste all their Saturday looking at a car, Joe, when they can come to one place?
I tell you what, many people come in here, they go home at night, put their head on the pillow, got a new car in the driveway.
Got a new car in the driveway, got a 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty, so they got peace of mind when they go to sleep. They know it's been through our shop, been through our inspection process, and they know we stand behind our cars at Steve Landers. We've been doing this longer than anybody. We do it better than anybody. We have the best people in the building to get these car deals done.
No question, no question.
Hands down, we're the best dealership in the state if you're looking for a pre-owned car.
All right, we got more coming up.
We should have some more, yeah.
I know this bad boy is one you absolutely put together.
Well, again, we have the largest selection of pre-owned trucks. You see a lot of lifted trucks on this show, a lot of tricked out trucks. We've got them all. We've got stock trucks as well, but obviously if we're gonna put them on TV, we're gonna show you our best looking stuff. 2012 Ram 2500, this is a gas burner, so it's not gonna break your budget. Gonna be able to tow what you need to tow, pull what you need to pull, do what you need to do. Laramie with leather, nav, you see all the lift and everything on it. And Joe, we've got the largest selection of pre-owned trucks and full-size trucks start at $271 a month out here. Can't buy that one for $271 a month, but we've got full-size trucks you can buy for $271 a month.
That's a lot of truck, but I'm going to tell you something. That truck is not that difficult to finance.
No,
it's not that difficult. If you don't disqualify yourself on it.
So when a bank's looking at buying your deal, they're looking at where you're at equity-wise, and we're in that truck in a good position where you can buy that truck where the bank looks at it and says, hey, that we can do that deal.
And what we talked a while ago about upside down. If somebody was upside down, okay, driving an older truck when they owe too much on it, they could trade for that truck.
Right.
Okay, roll that negative equity into a new deal, and even possibly get lower payments than what they've got, depending on down payment, depending on.
Sure.
But you can help them do it.
We can do that here.
Call now today while you're watching this program and we'll give you $1,000 towards your trade, your taxes, or the price of the vehicle. $1,000 bonus right now. You have to call now.
Hi, I'm Steve Landers for Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You know, before I was in the new car business, I spent 20 years in the pre-owned business. And I've sold more cars pre-owned than anyone in Arkansas over a period of 45 years. The #1 pre-owned dealer in the state, nobody sells more pre-owned cars than we do. And there's a reason why. We have the biggest selection, we have access to over 2,000 vehicles, we stand behind them, and we shop the right place at the right time and give you the right deal. Come see us at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, above the Rape Theater, only in Little Rock.
Call right now. We can help regardless of your credit situation. We've got a huge selection of vehicles and we can get you financed. Call today and we'll take care of everything.
All right, you know, as we say, what have we got here?
2016 Chevy Corvette. This is a Z06, so it's the souped up, all the horsepower, all the looks, over $94,000 new. You take so much money off, and this one has 1,300 miles on it, Joe.
All right, so I know you put the bling on them. You like to black these cars out. I say that all the time. This is one of a kind, folks. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to see this. Now, did Big Steve Landers put his hand on this one? I know he's got this Cadillac coming up here.
So this car was a trade-in at another dealership. They called Mr. Landers on it, and we put our heads together and put a number on it, and that's how we ended up with it.
All right, come on. Oh, here, Steve. Hey, Steve, how are you, man?
Let's have a car sale.
Hey, Big.
Let's have a car sale. Hey, this one is a beauty right here. I mean, 1,300 miles. You won't find any of these anywhere.
And you
in the
save so
country.
much money versus new.
Save a ton of money versus
Right.
new.
What do you got here, Rick? This baby right here. I know interest rates are at an all-time low. When interest rates are at an all-time low, that means payments can be at an all-time low. Just think about that for a minute. And interest rates are certainly going to go up here, okay, without a doubt.
This is another one Big Steve found. He drives through all the other lots looking at their pre-owned cars, and he's like my bird dog. He'll call me and say, hey, I found this one. So this is an off-lease Cadillac, local car, $62,000 car, brand new. It's a 2014 with 38,000 miles, and it's one you can buy with payments $450 a month. Is that what you told me?
Yeah, make it $395 a month.
$395 a month for a $62,000 car, still under factory warranty.
And it's got everything on it.
Every option
Chrome
on it.
wheels and all.
Every option, panel roof, navigation, leather, everything you can put on it.
I really, again, I challenge anybody out there. Go to every lot you want to go to. Every used car is different. Everybody drives a used car. If you think about that, everybody drives a used car. You buy a new car and a week later it's used. So come out and let us save you thousands of dollars on these cars. And we have the finest quality in the state of Arkansas. No one has or does sell more pre-owned cars than we do. There's a reason for that. Come see that reason.
2016 Ford F-150. This is one we tricked out. We painted the bumpers black, painted the grill black, put a 6-inch lift on it, added these custom wheels and tires to it, leather, custom leather in it. So you won't find that leather anywhere else. 4-wheel drive, EcoBoost engine, 2016, low miles, and you're going to save 10 or 15,000 versus a new one with 17-inch wheels and no lift on it.
Yeah, and 2 months later they're both used.
Right, that's exactly right. So let somebody else take that first hit for you.
Right.
Save that money. That's $15,000. You're talking about $300 a month in your monthly budget that you're saving by buying a pre-owned vehicle. Look at it. It's already set up from the ground up for you. We did the lift, we did the bumpers, so everything that's been done to it was done professionally, done at our dealership, so it's done right. We stand behind it with a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we've got the largest selection of pre-owned trucks in the state of Arkansas.
And Rick, I wanted to say something here that if folks are sitting there and they're about to make a car payment, in other words, they're about to go make a car payment right now, maybe you haven't made one, you're about to make 2 car payments, don't make those payments. Bring those car payments in here, right. Use them as a down payment, okay? If you're about to make 1 payment, bring it in here, use it as a down payment. These vehicles are not that difficult to finance here at Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, at Steve Landers.
And you got some tax money coming in.
Yes, sir. I mean, it is
so use that tax money, bring that tax money in, and we can get you hooked up on it.
What in the world?
2014 Ford Escape. Those are factory black wheels on it. It's a great looking color, sharp looking ride on the road. This is a 4-cylinder EcoBoost engine, so you're going to get the great gas mileage. It's a 30 mile per gallon SUV. Got room for 5, got room in the back for your gear, and payments as low as $279 a month.
No. Make it $229 a month. Let's go with it.
All right, so $229 a month. $229 a month. All right, and what you just said is very, very important. That we specialize here in saying yes. If you've been turned down at another dealership, all right, and you had 20 people here last Saturday that were turned down by other dealerships, okay, and you put them in cars. So that's got to bear witness, if you will, to those of you sitting there watching this show that you do things differently. You've explained that. But it's kind of...
Joe, it's like people go to a good restaurant that's been open for 50 years. It's a good restaurant, they like it, they like their food, and they continue going. You know what I mean? We're like a good restaurant in the car business. We have people that have been buying here for 50 years, and their families, and we just know how to do it, not because we're any smarter than anyone else, it's just because we've done so much of it.
Got your little Kia here, huh, Rick?
Well, this is another one that Mr. Landers, when you're been in it as long as Mr. Landers has, you get phone calls, you got people calling you, and he got a special buy on these cars for us, these 2015 Kia Optimas, and they're a great car, mid-size sedan, high 30s, almost 40 mile per gallon highway on these cars. Again, mid-size sedan, so you got room for your family. It's not a little bitty car. but you got little bitty payments on it. 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. You see, this is the pearl white one. You've got alloys. You got a nice radio in this car. This is a great car. And Mr. Landers, we bought 100, didn't we?
100.
Isn't that the deal you worked out? So when we bought 100 cars, of course we got a better deal on them. So we're able to offer these cars at $249 a month now.
Yeah, make it $199 a month. That's
Okay, $199 a month.
$199 a month. That's
These are going
Okay,
fast. We only have about 50 left.
Call now today while you're watching this program and we'll give you $1,000 towards your trade, your taxes, or the price of the vehicle. $1,000 bonus right now. You have to call now.
It's tax season, and that means it's time to shop at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. So once you've turned this into this, it's time to turn this into this. What better way to spend your tax refund than on a new vehicle?
We got the best selection of any dealer in the state, and we'll give you more for your trade than any other dealer.
Come see us today during Ram Truck Month and make your refund go further. Shop Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram above the Ray Theater in Little Rock.
Call right now. We can help regardless of your credit situation. We've got a huge selection of vehicles and we can get you financed. Call today and we'll take care of everything.
All right, Rick, you got a 14 Audi here, it looks like. What do you got?
Audi A5. I love this car. I think it's just such a good looking car. The color, the sport wheels. So you've got the upgraded 20-inch wheels on this car. You see, again, brand new rubber on this one. So this is an Audi A5, a $50-something thousand car new that we could put you in for $399 a month, Joe, with a 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty.
$399 a month, folks.
On an Audi A5.
Yeah, and you can't absolutely go wrong there. All right, you've got it knocked up again here. So what do you got?
This is a 2016 Chevy Silverado 4x4 5.3 V8. So you've got the big V8. This one actually has an 8-inch lift we put on it, 22-inch wheels, 35-inch tires, all brand new. We added the FabTech step bars on here. Great looking truck. Painted the bumpers, painted the grill to make it all match. Again, you save so much money when you buy a pre-owned truck versus a new truck. A new truck like that's going to start you out at $50,000 these days.
Big money. Don't disqualify
Don't
yourself.
disqualify yourself.
I love this. I love this little vehicle here.
This is a great buy right here, Joe. This is a 2014 Altima SL. So with the SL package, you're going to get leather, sunroof, heated seats. Again, 40 mile per gallon car. Great equity with the bank, so we can get you approved on these cars like this. Pearl white alloy wheels, again, brand new tires on this car, and this is an affordable car at $229 a month, Joe.
And pearl, look at the mist in there. I don't think the camera can see that.
Pearl white, it's beautiful in the
sunlight.
sunlight.
Got that mist color in it, beautiful. All right, get a SUV coming up
Well,
here.
everybody needs a third row SUV these days. You got
Yes,
people with bigger families, people running around. It's spring and summertime. They're going to baseball games. They're going on vacation. They're going on trips. They need that extra room. So this is a third row SUV, 2014 Traverse, miles in the 40s, so good miles. 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Again, third row SUV, and this is a vehicle we can put you in at $269 a month, Joe. And we have more than one. We don't just have one Traverse at $269 a month. We've got Journeys, we've got Traverses, we've got Pathfinders, we've got all kinds of third row vehicles for you to choose from out here.
And interest rates at an all-time low.
Interest rates at an all-time low. Take advantage of that. That's a 14. We can still get you a really low interest rate on that.
How long do you think this one will last?
This one, the Jaguars do real well up here. You know, again, this is another car I like to call affordable luxury. Somebody's already taken the hit for you. Really expensive luxury car new. You can buy this car now. You're looking at $349 a month for a Jaguar XF. Navigation, sunroof. We've got a selection of these. We've got BMW. If you don't like Jaguar, we've got BMW. We've got Lexus. We've got Acura. We've got a ton of cars in that price range.
Camera probably can't do some of these colors justice. They really can't. Now, see this again. I call this affordable luxury. Okay.
Well, this is a great car. You know, the world's running out of full-size sedans. You just don't see a lot of full-size sedans anymore. So this is a big sedan. A lot of room. You can actually fit 5 people comfortably in a car like this. This is another car that's going to get 30 plus MPGs, so it's not hurting you on the fuel economy. It's the new body style. It's not the old body style. It's the new body style. We got a large selection of these 14, 15, and 16 models, and they start, Joe, they start from $249 a month for a new body Impala. Yeah. New body style, not old body style, the new body style
New
Impala.
body style and
a selection.
And don't disqualify yourself on these things.
Do not disqualify yourself.
All right, here's your little Mustang. What you got?
I love this car. It's a 2014 Mustang. We added the 20-inch wheels, brand new tires to it, automatic. This is a little car we can put you in at $279 a month. Going to get you good fuel economy. Great looking little runaround car. Can't go wrong with it. Beautiful silver. Low payments. We've got the people inside that can get you approved, Joe.
Silver on black, no doubt.
Yeah,
I
nice
like that.
looking. That's
I like
a
that
very
silver
nice
on
looking
black.
Mustang.
All right, then finally,
Another great little car right here. Little Scion FRS. So this is a car, you take care of it, should get you 150, 200,000 miles, still worth something. When it gets those kind of miles on it, it's still gonna be worth something. Automatic, this is a 10 series, so it's a real rare car. They only made so many of this special edition of this Scion. It's got like 14,000 miles on it. Another car you can buy at $259 a month, Joe.
yeah, look at that interior, Rick. It's red, got
Right.
black trim, it's leather
Right.
interior.
Well, again, like I told you, this is the 10 series, so it's got the big touchscreen radio, automatic, 40 mile per gallon little sports car. Great little car if you're a commuter, if you're buying one for, you got a kid in college or somebody graduating high school or even a first car, this is a great
And
car right
quite
here.
easy to finance. It's very, very simple to finance.
Easy to finance. Great collateral. If you're credit challenged, this is a car that's great collateral for you. This is a car a bank will buy. A bank likes a Toyota product, a Scion product, a Honda product. That's why we try to keep so much of that out here. Because if you're credit challenged, you want to go to a place that has the cars that can put you in the car.
And
So if you can go to a dealership and they have a car, and if you don't like that car, that's the only one you can buy. You come out here, we've got over 1,500 to choose from. Largest selection of vehicles, under 15.9, over 500 to choose from. All makes and models, great payments, great fuel economy. And again, if you're worried about your credit, we've got the people that can get you approved. Start rebuilding that credit and get you on the road to a great credit score.
Call right now. We can help regardless of your credit situation. We've got a huge selection of vehicles and we can get you financed. Call today and we'll take care of everything.
what do we got here?
2014 Chevy Equinox. This is another small SUV. Room for your gear in the back, room for 5, new tires, alloy wheels. We've got a large selection of these smaller SUVs. This is a car we can put you in. You're looking at $279 a month on this car. 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. You know, we show you a lot of Highline. We showed you a Maserati, we've got Porsche, we've got all these Highline cars, but our bread and butter is a car like the Chevy Equinox, the Scion that I showed you, the Impalas that I showed you. That's what our biggest selection is
And we want to
cars
encourage
that everyone can buy, Joe.
and encourage the folks to dial the number on the screen. No matter what, dial the number on the screen. You've got another one here, Rick. I mean, tell me about this.
This is a 2015 Volkswagen Passat. This is a Wolfsburg edition. So with the Wolfsburg edition, you're gonna get the alloy wheels. Again, you see new tires on this car. So you're not gonna be spending money on tires, 10,000
What color
miles
is
after
that,
you buy the
Rick?
car.
What color is this?
That's a dark gray, really good looking gray.
Look at the fire
Sparkle,
machine.
I know, you
Yeah.
like the sparkle, don't
I
you?
do.
You
The
like
sun-
the sparkly paint.
Yeah, the sun's on it right here.
Leather and heated seats in this car.
Okay.
So this is a vehicle we can put you in at $229 a month. You're gonna have leather, you're gonna have heated seats. It's got miles in the 40s. It's not like it's an 80 or 90,000 mile car with that low payment, alloy wheels, new tires, and a 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty on it.
All right, Rick, so here's a Chrysler. I know it's, once again, you've done it again.
Well, this is actually a factory package. So you got the black wheels, the black top, panel roof, navigation, leather in this one. This is what we call a 300S package. So these are coming off lease now, which is a great opportunity for someone looking for a pre-owned 300. This is a car that started out brand new at $45,000, Joe. And now you can buy this thing for as low as $329 a month. We've got a huge selection of them. Got about 10 pre-owned 300s out here.
Got that panoramic roof,
Panel
man.
roof,
I like that
loaded.
roof.
Beat sound system, leather, nav, like we said. It's just a hard-loaded car.
Call now today while you're watching this program and we'll give you $1,000 towards your trade, your taxes, or the price of the vehicle. $1,000 bonus right now. You have to call now.
What have you got here?
2016 Chevy Camaro. You see we put the over-the-top racing stripes on it. We added custom 20-inch wheels. They're like 11 and a half wide in the back, so it's a really wide stance.
You're not going to get this out here on the street.
No,
okay?
no,
You're
no,
just not gonna
no.
get it.
Most dealers are afraid to do something like this to a pre-owned car. If you looked at this as a new car, it's going to be so far out of budget. That's the beautiful thing about a pre-owned car. This is a Camaro. You're going to save money versus new. It's already set up the way you like it. V6, so you get the good fuel economy. Great looking car. And we've got Camaros starting from $279 a month here. And we've got 5 or 10 Camaros on
And
lot
I'm
at
gonna
all
tell
times.
you, with interest rates at an all-time low, on that, on this, on the truck, interest rates all-time low.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say it again. Interest rates are at an all-time low. That means payments, your payment will be at an all-time low. And that's going to change. I'm going to tell you, you sit there, it's going to change.
Right.
It's going to change. Those interest rates are going to be moving. What do you got?
2016 Dodge Challenger. Again, we got a huge
Black and
selection.
gray,
Yeah,
right?
this is a special package on this one. We got a huge selection of pre-owned Challengers out here. It's one of the hottest cars on the market. When you're looking at a pre-owned car, Challengers are one of the top sellers. We've got about 15 pre-owned Challengers out here, and they start with payments in the $359 a month range, and that's on a new body style 15 or 16 Dodge Challenger.
Yeah, I like that Challenger, and don't disqualify yourself when you see that Challenger, I'm telling you. All right, what do we got here, Rick? You keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. This is a grand baby right here.
Pearl White 2015. This is a Q60.
I mean, somebody's gonna have to have this car.
The S is for sport because it's got the sport package on it. Navigation, sunroof, leather, heated seats, hard loaded. You see it's got the factory black wheels on it.
Good motor.
Great motor, V6 motor, got good horsepower, over 300 horsepower in that car. Still gonna get you good gas mileage, gonna be in the 30s on the highway, low 20s in town. It's a great looking sport luxury car, and we can get you in this car around $379 a month, which if you bought it new, you're looking at a $700-800 a month payment. So think about how much money that saves you. This is low mileage car, 7-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. We put that on all of our cars.
And you know, and plus, Rick, I'm gonna give them a $1,000 bonus.
Right.
Okay, the $1,000 bonus I'm gonna put on. If you call this number on the screen and you set an appointment to come in and get a car, I'm gonna give you $1,000 towards your taxes. I'm gonna give you $1,000 on your trade-in if you need it. But I'm going to give you $1,000 extra money.
But they got to call that number
They
and
got to
set the
call
appointment.
this number on the screen, okay?
Right.
You got to call this number on the screen, and you know that's this weekend. That's what we're doing this weekend. So, you know, I want to tell you this. And we're going to close the show here in just a second. And I want to tell you that we've got the finest cars anywhere. We got the best people to get it done for you. We got the very best people possible to get this done. And don't pre-qualify yourself while you're sitting there. You've seen some cars today you like. You've seen 30 or 40 cars you like. Come on out. We've got 1,500 cars that you'll like. It's not just what we've got on this screen. We've got cars everywhere here. Come out and see us. Nobody will do it better than we will, I promise you. I'll be here. You can check, ask me. If you want to come out here, just say you want to see what Steve said, okay? Come see me. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget, give us a call if you have any questions, or better yet, come on down to see us at Steve Landers, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. We can't wait to see you.